Sound of a church bell. Could they have built a place of worship on this planet?
Oh, yeah. I would imagine they could have.
Yep. Blade of metal the size of a small skyscraper blocks.
Okay. Alright.
Oh, another city. Okay, so maybe it's not a. Maybe he just gives that speech the first time.
Ah,
So another male Sidian. Yeah, shoot him.
definitely, man. Yeah, I'm looking at fucking gun. It's good shit.
Yeah, that multiple hit. Your armor's degraded. It's not gonna matter. Boom, boom. Jeez, that rifle.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Spank.
No, fuck it. We'll just get out. I just wanted to see like what would take place after that. That's all. Okay. We will head north and continue sort of northwest up that little path up there.
Right.
See what the fuck's going on here. Hmm.
Oh, gray goo.
Great goo. Okay.
Let's see if we can. Oh, there. Much better picture.
What is that? Just variations, like different artwork that somebody
Yeah.
did?
That's much
pretty cool.
better.
Yeah, it is. Definitely. Okay, let's see.
Shooter.
Yeah, man. Like everybody just wants to engage in combat. So you
Yeah.
just need like one.
Wait. Okay. So it says
Nano goo.
do nothing or quickie. It says
Sure.
resets both of your lust scores.
Okay, yeah, quickie. That'll work. I'd get the lust. That's a bonus. Get the lust down before I kill her. That'll work.
All right. So you barely have time to enjoy the afterglow of your quick sexual escapade before you're tossed off the goo as she resumes her combat pose. Well, there you go.
That's cool. Yeah. All right.
All right. Well, let's thank her by shooting her in the face. Oh,
Absolutely. No, just finish her off with a regular attack.
she shakes what her programmers gave her, bouncing up and down as one of her arms turns into a huge horse cock-like dildo and rams it straight inside her. What the fuck? Interesting combat.
Yeah, the strategy's not going to work. I hate to fucking break it to you. Jesus. Yeah, try. Oh shit! I want to see next time, like finish them off with a regular attack. I want to see how.
Oh right, the melee.
How much damage that does.
Yeah, well, you can't. You don't have enough lust because you had sex in the middle of combat. But there's reprogram, mutual fap, multifuck, and catch DP. Double penetration, I guess.
I suppose reprogram might be interesting.
Yeah.
In the future.
And this kind of enemy drops credits.
Ah, good
Not
shit.
much, but you ground enough of them out. Could be pretty decent. So far, this planet's not really proven much of a challenge for that rifle.
No, not really. Let's we'll look around just a little bit more for the sake of maybe collecting some more credits and some XP. But we might.
Sneezes seem to be related to the dumb fuck.
Yeah, like I'm allergic to dumb fuck. That's good. That's a bonus. Okay. Yeah, we'll just kind of keep heading sort of northwest.
Something up here.
Yeah.
Check it out.
Definitely.
Perhaps you ought to read their codex entry before blundering ahead. Okay, so let's go.
Sure.
Codex. Race or organizations. Oh, wait, no, it's races on Tarkus. Okay, Gobelani. Okay. Oh, and they're just goblins.
Right. Grey Goose, yeah, I've run into one of those. The Rascal, I'm guessing I ran into one of those before because I have some shit. And Sidians, I've run into those, so yeah.
I like how Gobelani vaginas are naturally loose. It's like, yeah, this is great.
This is like the only information available. It's about their vaginas.
Yeah.
Nothing about that. Wait, their society.
Yeah, exactly.
I was about to say we're gonna fuck the culture. Like how loose are their vaginas? Like never mind the rich history.
Let's just get the fuck off this planet.
People. Right. Yeah, this thing's arm turned into a horse cock, and yeah, let's get out of here. Fuck this.
Okay. So yeah, there we go. Now you can go in.
Good deal.
Okay. Let's see. You approach the bars of the bronze cage and give them a respective rattle. Whoever inside are done for the day. Oh, okay. So their business hours are.
Oh,
Let's see.
okay.
They might open soon because it's 7:40.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll be damned, dude. All right. Well, fuck it. I
Well,
guess.
you can go out in a city and attack you.
Okay, that'll work.
Man, that
Try
double hit.
a
That double hit is so damaging.
regular attack. I want to see what kind of damage I do with it.
Not
Okay,
that great.
not great, but okay.
Still,
Just want to give it a shot. Still more than he's got a fucking chance of doing to me, apparently.
yeah,
So.
yeah. He seems pretty like a feeble opponent for someone who's 7 feet tall.
Yeah, no shit.
Like, look, your shields are barely scratched, and you didn't do any. He can't do anything. He sucks. He's putting these debuffs on you that won't matter.
Right.
It's like if you can't
Somebody
penetrate the
needs to-
shields, it doesn't matter how much you weaken my armor.
Yeah, just try an attack for a change, motherfucker. Like just right off the bat.
All right.
So plenty of XP, but no cash. The carries no cash. You had the money that Greg gave.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, I guess we will head back down south. Fuck it. Let's have a look here. Less energy. What's energy? Is it just like
It's like a mana, basically.
Oh, okay. And then yeah, let's head back to the fucking ship and see about maybe exploring some other place, possibly flying somewhere else for the fuck of it.
Oh, Lapinara female. Let's see what. Oh, that's the only one. They're fun when they play hard to get. Looks like she's not taking no for an answer.
All right then. And we're hitting the fact level 2. Oh, this is gonna be easy.
Yeah. Shit.
They got shields. Yeah, shoot her. Damn, dude, her shields and her HP go. That's fucked. So one shot just took the shields and all of her HP. Good shit.
There you go.
Killer.
It's like, eggs. She still wants to fuck if you feel up to it. You aren't even nearly horny enough. Well, too bad. Oh, and they have a little bit of credits. Too.
Yeah.
Not much, though.
No. I'm thinking I might have to. Oh shit, I'm only level 5. You'd think they'd be a little more challenging. Like even at like.
Yeah, I
level
forget where you got this. I think you got a large sum from like either a quest result or a survey. Sometimes you'll survey something and you'll get money for it.
Cool. Yeah, let's just sort of make our way back to the ship. And yeah, see about flying elsewhere. All right.
Okay, so let's fly. You've got Tavros, which is a station. You've got Menga, which is that jungle planet, and then New Texas, which is New Texas.
All right. Now, how is it that can you fly just like explore shit, or how does that work?
There's 3 locked locations.
Okay. All right. So, how do you unlock them, essentially?
You just complete stuff on the main quest, or sometimes you'll spontaneously get like an event will occur that will give you a new location.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Let's fucking head to New Texas. Why not? Let's check some shit out there. I can't remember oh fuck with the lust.
Yeah, because of the long journey. Do you want to get rid of it before you go, or?
Yeah. I don't want to enter New Texas with all that lust.
Oh wait, you got to enter the ship. What do you want to do?
You can't just beat off outside in front of the spaceship as soon as you land.
The red zone is for unloading and masturbating only.
I feel like the butt finger thing is just going to be the first thing I do every time I show up somewhere.
There you go.
Butt finger in my ass. Yeah.
Butt finger. Da, 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 da.
Definitely.
Wait. You gained a perk. The dumb fuck has made it so you gain more lust in combat.
Okay. Don't know if that's necessarily great, but okay.
All right. So
and wonder what the duration on the dumb fuck is. Like, is that why my intelligence is 4, or is that just one of my natural?
It says 4 hours and 25 minutes.
Oh man, it's rough. This shit's like a fucking acid trip. I'll be on this forever. Okay.
Yeah, you gotta hand in your weapons.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, disarm.
Oh, that's some horse shit. Okay.
You want to talk to these people or just go into the planet?
Let's go. Let's just proceed, I suppose. Let's see. Country road. Damn. So, like, does New Texas have like a sort of a like an area to explore like the other place did, or is it?
Well, it's mostly a town. There's one
Okay.
place where you can fight, but it's like just a kind of a small cordoned off area.
Right. Okay. Okay. I
It's
wonder what kind of.
not like a big planet where you can explore a wilderness. It's mostly domesticated.
Yeah. Okay. Well, fuck. Like that. That's kind of what I'm looking for. So.
Oh, you just want to go out and fight?
Yeah. Pretty
Okay,
much.
do you want me to just
Yeah.
like take you to the place where you do that?
Yeah. Like it's the jungle joint, right? Isn't that kind of?
Let's well, the jungle. I think you've outleveled the jungle. We can go to the jungle, but
No, I don't want to like do a bunch of easy shit. Like I at least want
okay.
to see something like my own fucking level, maybe, and get a little
Okay.
bit more
Let's
XP out of it.
in order to get to something tough, you're gonna have to complete the Tarkus quest. So
Ah. Okay.
yeah.
Fair enough.
Okay. Oh,
Cool.
damn it! Enter ship. Masturbate. Butt finger. Let's go. Let's there's a save. Right? Save. Save. Okay. So exit.
Killer.
East. East. Oh, new email from cumguzzler at weightlosskink.org.
Great. Sounds like a real email address.
Yeah. There's an email. There's races, organizations, item, fiction. Oh, extranet messenger. Just click below for my easy video guide to gathering, drinking, and preparing semen from many different species, and exercises for when you're sucking a cock to get your meal down.
Wow.
Just
1995. Of course. That's because that's the price of fucking everything. Yeah, good shit.
And then here's some junk mail.
That's great that you get spam email from semen weight loss programs. Good shit. Sounds like it.
New email from Kiha Corp. Let's need an AI with some fire. You could be satisfied with a meek, quiet AI. This reminds me of like the commercials from GTA 4. Remember that? How you
Yeah.
watch
Oh
TV?
yeah. Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Some of the shows and shit that they would put on are pretty goddamn funny.
Yeah.
If they had one animated cartoon, it was like a military kind of thing.
I liked. Yes. Republican Space Rangers.
Yeah.
That's basically No Man's Sky, isn't it?
Yeah, just funny, but also funny.
They need to make that a game. Actually, dude, there was a game kind of like that called what was it? Bonecraft, right? And it was by the same people who made Bone Town. And you were like these space marine type guys, but you landed on a planet and you just like shot up a village of native aliens and raped their women.
Right.
It was a pretty interesting game, and I don't think that company makes games anymore, unfortunately.
Yeah, a space GTA would be okay. You know.
Oh yeah,
That'd be pretty good.
where you're just like this really yeah, dude. That's all. God, I can't wait till my little game studio takes off and we have the funds to really just make whatever kind of game we want.
Yeah, it's always.
Because
I mean,
I've lost a lot of faith in the industry to make anything worth a damn.
yeah. Well, you know, it's like you said, the demand, like what people actually want, isn't that hard to meet. You know.
Yeah, and yet they keep doing the opposite. It's pathetic. It's really the way the industry's been behaving lately. It's pathetic. There's not a single title that I'm looking forward to. Not one.
Yeah, come to think of it, at the moment, I'm really. No Man's Sky was the only one I was gonna think about going out and get, but
And then
at
I
this
look
point,
at
it's like,
I
yeah.
look at sites that sell like old DOS games. I'm like, yeah, fucking Warcraft 2.
Yeah, I was thinking about going out and picking up that fucking Nintendo thing they're gonna release. That's like the only game related thing I thought. Yeah, I'll blow $60 on that. Why not? Little NES. It's like it's an NES simulator pretty much for
Oh, did you see it on
HD.
your PC?
Right. Well, I know I already have, but I was like, yeah, it's something to have. Like fucking little, it's like, and it looks like a Nintendo and shit, and it's got like 30 or 40 games on it or some shit, and you just plug it right into your fucking HD TV, and you're good to go. So it's like it's something to have around. It's got like the early Final Fantasy, the Legend of Zelda games, like all the shit everybody liked, right? So yeah, again, that's it. But other than that, like I said, I'm not really looking fucking forward to anything either.
All right.
Oddly enough,
Yeah,
but
yeah. It's just like the industry doesn't listen to its customers and just fucks them up the ass in terms of everything. It's
yeah.
ridiculous. Like all the games I'm looking forward to are old. Uh,
We were talking about like something Bungie had done a while back with Destiny, and they had told their fan base like it had something to do with PvP matchmaking and
uh-huh.
shit, and they lied about like how they were organizing the matchmaking and stuff, and then admitted to it. Just admitted, dude. And I was like, it's one thing to fucking lie and for people to suspect it. But it's quite another if you never admit it. You never admit that you lied to your fans. Like, I mean, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, oh, well, it's the right thing. No, the right thing to do would have been to not lie. But you already did that. So the right thing to do now is to try to save a little fucking face here and not admit that you don't give a shit enough about your fucking loyal fan base to not lie to them. Like, god damn, dude. Never admit that shit. Like, for me, like, every situation is like this. There's the person that makes the colossal mistake, and then there's the person or the people that let them do it.
Yeah.
I'm always more interested in the people that let them do it. Always. Because at some point there has to be a conversation, right? Where somebody goes, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to send out this fucking press release, and I'm going to say that we lied.
Yeah.
And at that moment, that is the critical moment where the other two people in the room who are important should go, no, you're not. Right? But they don't. They go, you know what? Go ahead. Or
why didn't we think of this before?
I don't like it. Right. I don't like it, but let's do it anyway. Right? Which is one of those statements that makes my fucking head melt every time I go, I don't like it, but let's do it. What? Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Do you know what the first sentence you said meant? And people do this shit, like where they say something, and I absolutely, it's so fucked up that I can't even articulate to them why I think it's fucked up. Like, there's a guy, I'll keep this as brief as possible because fuck YouTube, man. What a piece of shit that place is. But, like, there's this guy in the comment section. Like, apparently I had been just clicking videos one night, just watching random shit, and I was watching a Christopher Hitchen, Dinesh D'Souza, and Dennis Prager talking about God, blah, 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 same old shit, right? We all know how that turned out. And I had left a comment about something dishonest or some tactic that I noticed Dinesh D'Souza was using where he was essentially trying to shift the burden of proof by saying that atheism makes positive claims or it starts out as a positive claim, blah, blah, blah. Same old shit, right? Well, this guy comes along and says, I had said atheism asserts no truth. That was my first statement. And this guy comes along and says, on that we can agree, but is that not an assertion? That's what he says. So I go, and it was
that
so
is
dumb.
A Dawa Films tier argument.
I knew what he was doing, and it was so dumb, it drove me nuts. Like, I lost my mind. I go, yeah, my statement about atheism is an assertion. Do you think that makes it untrue? And he didn't say anything. And then, like, later, some other guy, like fucking got his attention again. He started up again, and he's like, your circular argument is impossible to reconcile. I'm like, what circular fucking argument, dude? So you're telling me, like, I was like, you can't tell the difference between, like, making an assertion about something or making an assertion on behalf of an idea. You can't.
You also can't understand that there's that assertions that aren't contested by any party aren't really relevant.
Right. And I mean, it's just, yeah. It was one of those things when he did it, I was like, I know you're not a troll, too. I look at Google Plus.
Yeah, that's just the kind of, like, Together for Peace or Dawa Film style sophistry. Just absolute empty calories and nonsense.
Right. And God, like, I mean, I just sat there for a minute just staring at it. Like, God damn it, you're real, aren't you? Fuck me. It's just awful. But yeah, shit like that, dude. Like, I don't even know. Like, I'm at that point now where I don't even want to leave a comment on a video about videos anymore
Yeah,
because
because
somebody might talk to me.
yeah, I do that. See, I'll start to type something like, "Why do I want
Or, yeah, somebody might respond. I've even started typing responses and went, "Nah, dude, you value your time. Just don't do that."
to?" Yeah,
Right? And I will argue. Like, and the other party is like, know yourself. Like, I know I will fucking argue with these idiots. As soon as they fuck up and say something in response to me, I'll be compelled to go back and now fucking value your time.
yeah.
Okay, so I noticed while I was rambling, you killed a couple things.
Yeah, I just wanted to kill a couple. Also, you ran into an NPC that gave you a Galomax pill. It's a looks like it's a Jello person. What do they call them? Anyway, where is it? Where's it? Iran? Yeah, her race is called Iran. You actually have a Iran crew member.
Oh, okay.
It makes you. It's basically a goo person transformation item.
Yeah. Huh. Okay. What the wonder what the advantages of being a fucking goo person are. That doesn't sound like too advantageous. Let's see. You know more.
You'll never break a bone.
Oh, so I suppose that's true. But then I don't know. Like, if you shit, like what's your boiling point, or like what's your melting point? You know, like I mean that's the kind of shit I'm thinking of. You know, just fucking go out into the wrong planet, step out in the surface in the sun, and just melt instantly. Sunglasses and a fucking rifle sitting there. Okay, let's see. I guess let's continue south and head east this time.
Yeah. There was a little thing in the pocket, but we were talking, so I didn't want to do that. Do you want to go?
Oh yeah, let's check it out. Yeah.
Okay, there's something there. Investigate. Strange box.
Oh, that's always good.
It's a Tammany Corp dong designer. What a find. They're expensive. Punch a few buttons on the dong designer, stick your dick inside, and you'll be nodding her in no time. Need to properly scratch a Catherick's itch. Satisfy. They can't do is make you bigger or smaller. Once you've had your fun, return to north. So it basically allows you to switch different animal cocks.
Okay, well that's a nice device to have.
And it says it's heavy, so you have to drag it around. I guess you have to like drag it back to the ship or something.
Yeah, well, I mean, can you leave shit on the ship and then carry shit in your inventory?
I would think so.
Yeah. Okay. Well, if I can take it, that sounds like interesting at least.
Okay.
If nothing else, maybe it's valuable.
So wait a minute. So, doesn't seem to make that much of a difference.
Yeah.
Do you want to drop it off at the? Oh man, it's 5,000 credits.
Damn. Yeah. Okay, that's what I was thinking. Shit, I might be able to sell it if nothing else. But
And then, oh shit, this is valuable too.
Jesus, dude, one pill is that valuable? Fucking hell, dude. Okay. Shit, I know what I'm selling.
Do you want to go back to town, or do you want to go into the higher level zone?
Let's go back to town real quick. We'll come back and explore that a little, and we'll drop the dong designer off, and maybe go sell that pill.
That pill, yeah. Okay, so let's. Okay, let's see. Storage.
Oh, killer. Okay.
Valuables. Store. Nope. Doesn't count as valuable. Toy. No. Equipment.
Yeah, there it is.
Okay, there we go. So store. Cool. I'm going to store the silicone too.
Yeah. Okay. Why not? Fuck it. Yeah.
All right.
Cool.
And
all right.
There we go.
I like it. Good shit. And now I guess we'll head into town. And I wonder who would buy that. Maybe anybody? Like, do all the...
Colenso might. But, oh man, at a drastic...
Oh, so it works like most of this shit does. Like, it has a value and then what they'll give you for it.
Yeah, but at the same time, I think some people will buy or sell for more or less.
Let's check a couple other people. Like, is there one more shop, or, like, what was it? No, the plastic surgeon dude sold some shit, so he might buy it, but I don't know.
Oh, he only sells, he doesn't buy.
Oh, okay.
I don't think Dr. Badger. Widget warehouse mechanic. Okay, and she's like blah 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 blah. I'm an NPC. Sell. Not interested in that item.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you gained a
Cute
coupon for
Estro Bloom.
Estrobloom.
Okay. No, it's not.
Okay, that's Estrobloom. Bring out the woman in you.
Kind of figured.
Yeah. Oh, it's 10% off. It's not like a free. Osar. Let's see. Memo. New. Oh, so it's this is Ano.
Okay.
And so she knew your dad. Discount. We don't want to do this because we're looking for a place to sell stuff. So let's try to
Alright.
skip all the small talk and get the shopping. And then back. Oh, there you go. Sell.
Right there. Yeah.
Not interested in the item.
Damn. See, now I'm wondering if I should just fucking hang on to it, but no.
That
I mean, I'm
kid,
not.
Shop.
I'm not gonna fucking use it.
Sell prize.
Hmm.
Oh, and you got an email from the lady we just met. Hey boss, just a heads up, something weird's going on here. I saw a bunch of Peacekeeper dropships coming down to the east of Nova over by the Rift. I thought her gunshots. Something worth checking out.
Huh. Okay.
It could be something worth checking out. Alternatively, get me the fuck out of here before Nova Home explodes or something.
Interesting. Okay.
So, do you want to
sell
sell it?
Potential. Yeah, just fucking go ahead and sell it. I mean, I'm not gonna use it.
I mean, it's still a decent chunk of cash.
Yeah. Definitely. And with fucking prices in this place, like, it definitely couldn't hurt. Okay. Cool.
There you go. All right. So, do you want to go to that place?
Yeah, we'll head back to like that place out east that I haven't really looked at yet. Now, do they do that? Like, I noticed it looked like it was dim. Like, everything was sort of dim. Did they sort of highlight places you've already been?
They highlight places by tier. Like, if some place is darker, it's probably a higher level.
Oh, okay.
Here's a rascal female. Want to shoot
it? Definitely. What's pay in quotes?
It's you pay with your body. This is like a bandit mugging, but you can pay with sex.
Okay. Interesting. Oh, she's level 30.
Okay, you win. Ride her face or leave?
Yeah, why not just ride her face really quick, then we'll leave.
There you go.
Nice.
What the heck? Why did the picture changed?
Okay. It's weird.
Wow, that's a lot of text.
Yeah, it is.
You acquire a giant wrench. I don't know what that's for.
Giant wrench. Okay.
Inventory wrench. Oh, it's a weapon.
Okay.
And let's see, crushing style weapon. It does 14 damage. What is the weapon you have right now? Oh wait, how do you?
Yeah, I forget how you did it a minute ago.
Well, you can do it in combat, and
it gives you like details, more details at least.
Okay, so then electrified shock blade. Oh, so the wrench does a total of 12 physical damage, 3 kinetic, and so then the okay, so the wrench is less accurate, but it does more damage. It doesn't really matter either way since we're not using the melee much.
Right.
So do you want wrench or shock blade?
Okay, let's just use the wrench. Why not?
Yeah.
I mean, more damage is always good, even with less accuracy. Like
there's
usually.
Something about, I mean, as long as you're using your melee as a fallback weapon, there's something about shooting a couple times and then finishing it off with just some strikes with a wrench.
With a wrench, right? A fucking enormous wrench at that.
Mercy killing.
All right. Fine. Mail. Don't. Okay. No rascal. Yeah, I like how they don't tell you the level at the initial encounter. Like, yep. Or at least I don't.
So we'll let you have it. So they're offering to sell you a data core.
Hmm. I feel like this is just like they're trying to sell me some shit that doesn't work.
Yeah,
And if I- yeah.
they're trying to sell you some stuff that they salvaged.
Yeah, usually if you're looking for people to buy shit out in the middle of nowhere, it's bullshit. So don't buy it. He's just bubbles, I guess.
Brother. Some people wouldn't know a deal if it bit them on the bum.
Yeah.
At least you didn't have.
Okay. So I felt like that was like a buy this or I'm gonna kick your ass situation.
Yeah.
Apparently it wasn't.
I'd rather have the experience from shooting you in the face.
Right. Yeah. How much is that? Oh, free. That's right. Perfect. All right. Let's head into the shit.
All right. Okay. There comes a pained scream that's silenced as soon as it's begun. Okay. Quadrupedal creature dead in the shadow. Okay.
Just keep your distance. All right. Yeah, I best keep my distance.
Predatory plant that killed it.
Onward, I say. Keep your distance. Onward. Fuck it. Forward.
Okay, here you have to go either north or south.
Let's head south.
Oh, Grey Goo.
Oh, another Grey Goo. Okay.
Blam. Oh, that did, she cast a buff on herself.
Defense against all forms of attack. Let's see. Nah, no quickie for her this time around. Alright. Yeah, definitely shoot her. She's got.
Shoot her.
And how about a wrench? Just knock her ass out with a wrench.
There you go.
Cool.
You can catch double penetration.
Nah, I don't think so.
No.
I think I'm gonna pass on that one. I can always say.
Horse cock arms.
Right. Yeah. No thanks.
Do you remember? Was it Fisto from New Vegas?
Oh yeah, absolutely. That was fucking great.
All right. Now you have 42 lust. Do you want to get rid of it?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Butt finger. There you go.
Only got a couple more minutes, so we'll fucking trudge around. Yeah.
Okay, now it's another intersection. You want to go north or south?
Always south. That's always the fucking nicer part of the town.
Follow the wall.
Right.
Okay. Oh, a sex bot.
Oh, a killer. A Fisto. An actual Fisto.
There you go.
An advanced model.
Consent protocols not responding. Hey, well, I'll remember that line.
Fucking, this is what we get. This is what we get in this rape culture. This fucking broken consent protocols on our sex bots. Wow, okay, that wasn't too shitty. Victory.